How can we get our church's teaching through to our Catholic political leaders? Please do your best to educate them. I have talked to all of them privately. They come back and say the usual things. I accept the church's teaching personally, which means you can't excommunicate people because they accept the faith personally. And I can't tell them, no, you don't. But then publicly I have a different role. And, you know, they're false, they're wrong in that, because publicly politicians can take unpopular positions, for example, against the death penalty. In other ways, they take unpopular positions, but because they believe in them, they encourage them. But because the abortion industry is so well funded and the abortion lobby is so powerful, they're afraid that if they try to oppose abortion, they will be defeated. And they've been told that by Planned Parenthood and others, we will defeat you at the next election. And so they say, well, you know, it's a necessary tragedy, and so we're going to keep it legal, although we won't encourage it. The problem is that what happens is once it's legal, then others come along and say, well, it's not just legal, it should be encouraged, and that's what we're facing now. I don't know, it's very hard. I think that it isn't just for me to talk to them, you talk to them. You talk to them. Again, you're citizens. If you don't like what they're doing, you don't like their position, you write, you vote, you organize. But again, there has to be an alternative, doesn't there? You might not like a pro-abortion politician, but you look at the alternative and you say, what's going on here? So we need strong two-party system, or three parties, and we often haven't had that in Illinois. If you don't have two strong parties, you have corruption, because there's nobody watching the party in power, and we have a lot of corruption. So that's our government. You get the government you elected. You get the government we deserve. It's a democracy. We have to think that through a little bit more. I'll try to do my best, but you've got to do your part as well as citizens.